What's going on, guys? We got first off the line Mosaic basketball. We got our final 58 minutes here. We are at 750 right now. Do these get down to 500? I think they have to get down to 500. If they don't, I don't know. I think these are going to be tough. I know contenders and optic. I just didn't really think those did really well. Looking at pre-order prices around like 450 to 500 for a regular hobby box. You could have got those as low as like 375 a couple weeks ago. And here we're getting one auto, 20 Prizms, 20 inserts, two first offline exclusive, a purple swirl number to 18, or a green swirl number to 3 on both the first off the line. 15 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. I just think these are going to probably. I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough on these. Good old Mosaic. Luca. Stained glass. We are at 750 right now. Started out at $1,000, going down to 500. So the thing I don't like is 500 is on the high side of where pre-orders at. So I really think this should get there, get close. Cool. Cool. What's going on, man? I am thinking that I mean, I don't really like them in the sixes. I think they got to get in the fives for these. Um, do you got to ask yourself, do you think these are going to stay up there like the prices on it for the regular hobby box? Or do you think they're going to drop within like a week? Or could we see it on release day that these prices go lower? Got an eBay, you can get them for about 450, I think. A couple weeks ago, you could have got these, like I said, 375. So we're at 729 and 17 cents right now. And some of the other basketball, I mean, it's the Wimby hype, right? Where things are selling out higher. Panini is pricing it higher. I mean, last year these boxes were not $500, but you got Wimby, right? I don't love it. Now, if it gets down to 500, will I probably grab some?
What's up, guys?
There,
We're gonna
there's a
pop this story.
there's a good chance. But even at that, there, it's like you almost need either you're breaking or you got someone that you got this lined up for. Unless you like Mosaic and you want to rip yourself. But even at that, there, it's like we've had all those crazy optic football boxes, man. That's insane. Those cases with all those downtowns. Any of you guys get any of those cases? Those juice cases? I see not everyone's hitting them. $7.29.17. So we're going down. I believe we're going down. What is that? Let's do some calculation, a little math here. 1,000 minus 5. $20.83. So it's not a big number. So if it does get into the fives, you got to find that. Where is it? What levels do you want if you're going to cost average down? Do you like it at 5? Do you like it at 521? Is that going to make or break you? Do you like it at 540? You got tax to think about too. The last 30 minutes. Let's see, we're going to go 20.83 times 6. Go 500. Be about 625. I think we'll be at 625 times 6 is 125 plus 500. Yeah, 624 at 98 cents. Pre-ordered hobby at 375 and I found several places. Right, yeah, that's the for it to be at 5, right? Where the high side where online retailers have it at. And by I think next week you're gonna see regular hobbies, close to 4, maybe in the 3s. Give it like 2 weeks. So that's the other thing is with you getting the first off the line boxes the week that hobby's coming out, if there's such a big gap, sometimes you're making people choose between first off the line and regular hobby box, and if that gap's too big, sometimes unless you have the audience or you already got a buyer lined up, you could be sitting on these, and if you're selling them like on eBay or a platform that has fees, you got to think about that. So the margins can be really, really slim on these. Right, this should be below floor. It should be like a 300. When I saw 500, it's like, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, that's crazy with the downtowns. Did they do it on purpose or was it a mess up? And then we got to see, is that going to tank the downtown market? Is that a good opportunity to buy them now? And what does that look like for regular hobby boxes? Are we going to see the same kind of thing, or is it just the first off the line? It will be interesting to see. Is this a good time to buy downtowns or not? Sam, what's up, man? Yeah, this is a tough one. Mosaic at $500, the bottom out price. That's a tough price because you're looking at, you probably, if you got it there with tax, you're looking at what, 550, 540. So you need to sell it. Like if you're selling it online somewhere with fees, you're gonna need to sell it at 650. And does that even make sense? And then let's say it sells out even higher than that. You got to look at, is someone gonna want to buy a box of this for like $800 if it sold out higher? That's the other tough thing is contenders and the optic. I put them in breaks, and those are hard at those prices. Right. Yeah. It really should. It really should go down to 250 if they have the hot cases. Maybe. Yeah. The hot boxes or God boxes. They should do that. I mean, Tops has been doing it. So if we knew that, then it's like, okay, then more people would be going for first off the line. They were juice one out of, oh dang, that's crazy, Sin. man, if you're opening it, yeah, that's insane. So yeah, you gotta ask yourself, is it a mess up, or is it, trying to get hype marketing to get people to look at Panini? Oh, nice, nice, yeah, yeah. Select should be dropping soon on Target. They they have backloaded it, but I I really thought it was going to drop last night since it was the first of the month. Like Target, I mean, they dropped some stuff, but it wasn't nothing good last month. And then you got GT Collectibles selling blasters for $40. I almost feel like they are testing the waters to see if they can raise the prices. And yesterday they did not drop select blasters. It dropped Donruss baseball blasters, and I think maybe some One Piece. More chances that, yeah, good point there with the Chronicles. We're at 7:08 and 33 cents. 13 minutes past the hour. If it gets down to that bottom out price of 500, we'll have a 5-minute grace period. I think a lot of us are thinking that's the price that it has to be. I'm a little wary on these. Is that going to be a new thing? The hot boxes. Right. Yeah. I mean, like they're going for about what, $60 right now, I think. For another $5, especially if you're first to market, it's not a bad price. Uh, I don't like them doing it because they've been doing it with Optic Football Megas. What, at $90? They went down to 80. It's not good when the distributor is selling it uh, as a third party. All right, we're in the 600, 687 and 50 cents on these. But yeah, $40 not a bad price, especially if you're first to market. Um, and then we just gotta like Target's been like they didn't drop anything good last month. I really wanted them to drop last month, but they they put it up like 2 days ago, where they've done this twice, where the red button has it went live, but you can't check out. It just says it's out of stock. So they're doing something. All right, 687 and 50 cents. We're going down. Um, $20 and 83 cents per level. Bottom out price is 500. That's right where the high side of pre-orders are at. A couple weeks ago, you could have got a box for around like 375. You know what? 489, 500. There's 470, 486 on eBay. We're looking at 450. So yeah, like the bottom out price really should be, in my opinion, at like 300. But when it's at 500, I think Panini knows that if it was any lower, uh, it would keep going, because at 500, we know it has to sell out at 5. Good but not flashy or exciting, right? That kind of sums up Mosaic, right? Where it's cool after like maybe like the first couple boxes you open, but then it's, I wouldn't say it's a disappointment, but it's like maybe a little higher than mid tier. At $500, I just like it really should be like a $300 box, even cheaper than that for a regular hobby box. But will these sell out higher? Could it sell out in the sixes? Because we've seen some crazy first off the lines where, like, let's see, Donruss Elite sold out high. I think some of the other basketball did. Did Select sell out high? I think Select sold out high. And then you gotta look at it. Is it really just a Wemby or bust in these? If you look at some of the other sets and some of the other top rookies, like their stuff goes for so much less than Wemby. So you really need to hit like a Wemby out of these. We got a minute 30 for this next one. Let's see here, eBay. Dick's does have, they do have the blasters up for pre-orders, but that's another issue there. They don't ship out till, let's see here. And of course they're what, $4 more than, so yeah, it says 913 to 917, but man, some of their pre-orders have been they've, like, the optic has been a little bit of a mess with some of their pre-orders that you can get. But so I would expect that we probably see these in the next month on Target and Walmart. eBay. Did anyone go for the first off the line WWE? I did not go live that day. Going down another $20, $20.83. First off, say basketball, hobby box. We got about 450. Got cases. 666 and 67 cents for Mosaic first off the line. $500 bottom out price. We are 39 minutes from the bottom out price. We'll still be on the high side when we get to the 30-minute mark. I think it has to. I think it should get close. Now, could we be surprised that it sells out around that 600 mark or somewhere? I mean, it could, because it's only, I mean, we are getting down there, so there's only less than 40 minutes left. So once we know, like, I think it needs to get down to that, close to it. If for me, it almost has to get down to 500, or I might just be watching this one, watching it. I'm not like super excited for this. Now, if the bottom out price was a little bit lower, if Panini set it right, Because you got to look at where are the regular hobby boxes going to be selling at on release date next week. Where is Panini going to set the price? They usually go lower than where pre-orders are at. They put a price up for Optic Football. Right, yeah. That's I don't think I'm trying to think if anything has. I mean, some of the products have sold out higher than expected with the Wemby hype, but I don't think anything. I don't think anything else has bottomed out. Recon. I'm trying to Recon. I'm trying to think what else. It's been weird because some stuff is like the Donruss Elite sold out super high, which I was like, why did that sell out so high? And then some stuff has trickled down. We got a price on Optic yet? No price. What are they going to set that? And are the regular boxes going to be juiced? So insane. We got this bad boy. Got some H2 coming. I don't think they have anything else up. Yep, just that right now. All right, we got a minute. We're going to be going down another level. I haven't even checked to see if we had any high volume alerts. But pull my account. We'll pull my account just in case if I FOMO at the end here and decide to buy some. Panini. Yeah, make sure you're logged in. You got your credit cards on there. Don't want to be doing that at the very end. Put the amount that you want to buy if you are buying these. If you're buying you should be able to buy up to a case. What is that? 12. Yeah, 12. So each transaction you can do 12 boxes, which is a case. I'm going to be going down another $21 here. All right, pull my account up. All right, 645 and 83 cents. Does not go. There we go. Didn't change. 645 and 83 cents. I don't think we're having any issues. Yeah, I'm getting right in. Right in. No issues at all. I got right in on that one. Like to open or to like flip? I think there's going to be a lot of them. But I mean, maybe if you're first to market, like I think those are going to be tough. I mean, I'd probably say no. Now the thing is, even with sometimes you can flip stuff. Like you see stuff that will stay in stock and people are still buying them on eBay for, 10, 15, $20 more than what they're going for. I don't think I would go really heavy on it on those. I mean, it is a good draft class. but usually they're gonna be. Now, if you maybe if you held on to them, they could go up. I've had some. I'm trying to think. Let's see, 2021 score. I bought a bunch of those, but I sold those for like $50 each. Could you do something like that? Maybe. I'm not I'm not 100% sure on. I wouldn't be 100% confident of buying those to flip. Maybe if you're trying to get like $5 each. I guess it all depends on if you have people or not who want to buy those, and how much. Yeah, there's not a lot of this. Um, yeah, we're looking at, yeah, not a lot in the 200s, I think, when we're talking about cases. So like around that like 250 mark. Yeah, the having the bottom out price at 5, where that's where pre-orders are at. Um, that's the only thing that, yeah, that I don't like either. Having it down at least 4. Yeah, it's Wimby, because if you look at singles of the other players in this, it's, I mean, even like low numbered autos on something like the Thompson twins, it's you really need to hit Wimby. And with Wimby not, I mean, his stuff is still selling through the roof, right? Even though he's not signing, but you really need to hit a Wimby, because even on some of the other big rookies, you're like, okay, this is gonna be worth something. Then you look at the comps, you're like, dang. Let's see if we have a high volume here. Action. Went straight through. Hey, what's going on?
I'm flanking muffled.
I think she's in the room. Yeah, 500 is a little expensive. A little expensive. We gotta hold the line. Hold the line here. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. First off the line, 2324 Mosaic NBA trading card box. We're at 625 right now. Bottom out price is 500. Or do we see it get pulled? We haven't seen something like that in a while where something just it just disappears from the website. Yeah, like I really wish the bottom out price was a little bit lower on these. I got right in, still getting right in. We're gonna be just on the high side of, or just a little bit over 600 on this one here. I haven't seen high volume yet, these last two levels. You can buy up to 12 at a time per transaction. There's nothing else. No other first off the line. We should be seeing what we got, what, some 2024 football coming out. Hope you all, let's see what we got coming. The optic tomorrow. Will these be juiced? 2024 Luminance coming. Let's look. Let's see if any piece does a Luca auto. Maybe the Luca auto. Let's see here. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna be 500. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh. This website, man, is terrible. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't think that none of these are probably over $500. You got to think about tax too. Yeah, probably just the Luca. I think. I don't know if that's a numbered Luca, but yeah, probably the Luca would be. You'd have to hit a Luca. It's crazy that they don't advertise or push the Wimby cards on here since he's not signed, unless they are unable to. Because you'd think you'd have Wimby stuff on here to hype it up. Because if people see Wimby, we're at 604 and 17 cents. Let's see if we got any issues here. Let's see if we can get in. Can we get in? Yeah, I'm getting right in. Right in, no issues. We're at what, 604 and 17 cents. Yeah, right in. Let's see, looking with 78.57 for a case right now. That's how much it, about, man, 600 in taxes. He kid you with those taxes. But no issues getting into the cart on that one. I went right in on that. Down to the last 24 minutes. We do have a grace period, a 5-minute grace period. If it did get down to that $500 price, we'd have 5 minutes to buy. Will we get to the bottom out price? Did everyone spend all their money on optic first off the line in the national? or is it just this bottom out price is insane, and where they got pre-orders at $500? It's just way too high. It should be like a $250 box. $250 at 4.17. Right, Sam. Yeah, it's basketball is tough. If it's like if you don't hit the Wemby, and if you are going for the Wemby spot and breaks, it's so expensive. Where if it's like a case or half case break, it might be $1,000 spot for the Wemby spot, and I mean that's tough. That is tough. Sells out above the bottom out price for yeah. I mean that's the thing is like we know it has to sell out at 5. So if you do need to get some boxes, you start buying a little bit higher. There's not a lot, somewhere around like 200, 250 boxes or cases, excuse me. So not a lot of this stuff. Okay, that's you're right. I don't think we have a checklist of this yet, do we? All right, we're gonna be dropping another. We're gonna get in. We're gonna be in the 5s now. We're gonna have 20 minutes plus that grace period of 5 minutes, so we're gonna have 25 minutes left. 20 minutes to get down to that bottom out price of $500. I haven't seen any high volume alerts yet. Let's see if we're gonna have any issues here. All right, we got 10 seconds. Going down $20.83 per level. All right, we're at 583 and 33 cents. This issue. Yeah, I got right in. Got right in on there. No issues. $5.83 and 33 cents. He says, "Hold the line. Who's buying? Who's not buying? Hold the, that's right. Hold the line." There was no reason. I just don't go live on all of them. Yeah, Mosaic should be one of the first ones out the gate. That is a good point. Why they should have Prizm at the very end, not Mosaic. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Brian, it all depends on where you get it at. So, the price points. So now, are you just trying to rip it, or I don't know about holding any of this stuff. There's probably better basketball to hold if you're looking just to hold. And every first off the line box has different parallels and exclusives, so that could change too depending on what boxes you were getting. For a flip, on something like this here, I would be careful unless you have already someone lined up or you're breaking yourself. And if you are flipping like on a platform with fees, you gotta put those fees in, the taxes in. Because on something like this here, I can see maybe in a week or two, a regular Mosaic box could drop from that like 450 to 500 mark. Could we see these at a pre-order? They're at 450 to 5. A couple weeks ago, they were selling for 375 for a regular hobby box. Now, if those prices drop and you bought these at 5, what are you gonna have to sell these at for? What, like 650? Somewhere in there? Does it even make sense? So depending on if you're going to be like first to market, you already got someone lined up, these can do really, really well. But like Optic and Contenders, those were tough if you didn't have like a buyer lined up or if you weren't breaking. I know people probably still have some Optic first off the line, and you can't give those away. So first off the line, we'll have the first off the line exclusives on here. So these we're getting 2 first off the line exclusive, a pink swirl number to 18 or green swirl number to 3 parallels per box on average. Let's just see what it is. Well, yeah, Mosaic, it like let's say you were a breaker, you could probably get that all day, right? Especially out the gate. You could probably even sell it for more than that. If you don't have that audience, then you might be holding on to this. Other thing I think about: do you have capital or not? Can you hold on to something? Can you take a loss? It's just not just buying the box. Then like you got to have somewhere to sell it, and you got to have people to sell it to. So if you don't have that, you can get stuck with some of this stuff. Should have made a black swirl 101 if they he's 5. All right, 562 and 50 cents. Let's see if we're having any issues here. Okay, I'm not getting a high volume alert, but since I got stuff in the cart, what it's doing is it's making me go, saying I got a transaction available. So 562, we are 15 minutes away from the bottom out price of 500. Yeah, no issues getting to the shopping cart. Has anyone bought any yet? We're at 562. God. 14 minutes to go. Who's buying? Who's holding? Who's passing? Oh, did they sell out? Let's see. They might have. Did they? Sold out 562 and 50 cents. Out of stock. So we're looking at what, about 600? So you have to sell these at like a 7. That's just not a lot of. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one at 562. Out of stock. Congrats if you did buy. Ain't no ain't no way. Out of stock. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm actually glad that it sold out because if it got to 500, it'd make me make a decision. I probably would be buying some. Sometimes when it sells out high, it's a blessing in disguise. Out of stock. We got nothing on the horizon for next week. So first off the line, Mosaic 2324 sold at 562 and 50 cents. Oh man, that's going to be hurting. That's the thing is even like at 700, like Optic and Contenders basketball was even the first off the line. Those are hard to fill up, a lot harder than some of the other things. So, and with it, now if like I always say this in every stream, if they gave a little gap in between where first off the line could only sell, but when you're getting the first off the line product like a day or two before the regular hobby boxes, some people just might go, I could buy it for 700, or I could just wait for a hobby box that's going to be like 450. I mean, that's when you're looking at almost double sometimes. It's like, it's not, I'll just go get into the regular hobby box break. Right, right. Watch the world purpose product. Yeah, out of stock. Out of stock on that one. Here we go. Let's see. Go here. All right. So if there's first off the line next week, then just be looking for me to go live. I don't go live on all of them. If it's like a big one or like the three major sports, I usually will go live on them. If you guys do like restock information, here's my Facebook group. We got 12,000 people in here. You guys can come join, come check it out. We're looking at any of the restocks for hobby, retail. We get into all of that. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit that like button. I'll give you a cookie if you do. And I will talk to you guys later. It was good talking to you guys. A little quick one on some of these, like this one here, since I knew it was going to probably go to the end. I don't do the first hour because this would have been a long one. This would have been a long one. But I will talk to you guys later. Matrix Sports Cards. Come check my Facebook group out. We got some exciting things on the horizon with that group. So you guys have a good one. And I'll see you guys on the next Dutch auction.